Welcome to another video with What's With What, and this time we're going to be playing XCOM Enemy Unknown. I'm going to be starting from scratch, going through it, getting reused to controls and stuff like that. You probably find me with a lot of videos getting used to things again, because some are completely new games that I haven't yet tried. Others are kind of revisits to old games I used to play, maybe back on like PS2 or PS4, or was it PS3? I don't think I've ever had a PS4 actually. PS3. So we'll just see how things go. I will be. I'm going to try and show some of the editing on this as well. So you may find. Ooh, a second wave. Advanced gameplay. Weapons have a much wider range of damage. Nah, we'll just start with the normals. So it's going to very much be an extreme challenge for experience. That's not me. Mine's normal. It's going to be very much a, this particular starting episode, very much a kind of look at the character's creation and maybe get a mission in. I can't remember if the mission comes before the character creation. I think it does, because I think it puts you puts things first to test it out. Ooh, look at that! Ooh. I don't know why people go towards these things. Oh, too late for you guys. Go, go, go.
Of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so we're going to be identifying where our base is going to locate, just so you know. So XCOM Enemy Unknown, there are later versions of this now as well. But this is basically a turn-based strategy game. So you will control a squad. You will move them individually. Obviously, designate their actions, where they go. Terrain does play a part of the game as well. So kind of strategic placing. Don't expect anything from me, but if you were to play the game, strategic placing would be something to think about as well. I have played it before, back when I feel like it was on the PS3. So I have experience playing it. It is single player, but there is like elements of team play you can do. But when I say team player, if I remember correctly, it's more to do with battling against each other rather than kind of going through a campaign. Can always explore that, see if that is the case or not. But my side of things is going to be single player. But happy to explore other things as well. So it was released back on the 12th of October 2012, based on my looking into it. The publisher is 2K and Feral Interactive. And it is one where it's, if you don't do enough, you lose the game. In terms of, if you don't, you don't meet the threat level, you lose. You will lose the game. I tend to go to Europe just because it includes the United Kingdom, which is where I'm located. So I kind of just like that.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Let's go.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Oops, wasn't meant to do that. Just messed up. So you'll see when you're doing your game, I'll do it on the next person just because I've already pressed the wrong thing with this one.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
I forgot about those. So you can see there's a blue outline, but then there's also this yellow outline. So if I move up to the blue outline, or within the blue outline, it means that I would still be able to do another action. If, however, I were to end in the yellow outline area, it would mean that I've used all the actions I can, unless I've got some special feature. So you'll notice that when I did bring her next to that, you can see that what this is saying is, because it's a half shield, it will give me half defense, and then because this is a full shield, it will be giving me like full body defense. So better chances of surviving, basically. So I'm going to go here with this guy. Now, because I've gone there, so I've got the chance I could fire, but as you can see, it's a 45% chance. I would rather do, so you can do hunker down, which means that it's better, well, if I show you. So I do Overwatch, this is what I'm actually going to do, but Overwatch, so you can fire, if they move into your line of sight, you can fire on them. I can throw a frag grenade within a certain distance, so this wouldn't help me right now. Ooh, let me put that back. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, I just did escape to get back. Or I can do hunker down, which basically gives me double cover bonus as well. Now, the one I want to do is Overwatch, because my expectation is that they're going to try and come closer. I'm going to drop you here. Do Overwatch use view. But you, I'm going to say, I want to put you here. And Overwatch as well. Now hopefully they do come closer. Ah, one does annoying mind control, guys. There we go. Go on. Obviously we've missed. All three of them missed. What the hell? So when you start off, like, realistically, you obviously have no experience in terms of they're not that great. So it's more likely you're going to miss things, to be quite honest. But you'll see that I can change to pistol because I've got two guns, but it's not going to really do much difference for me, so it don't matter. I'm just going to try and see if I can get... I did. Nice.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
So I'm gonna Overwatch on this one. I'm gonna someone's around here because of the mind control element. So that purple line is coming from someone to control. I'll do a Overwatch just in case I can. Oh, maybe he's doing the mind control. Hang on.
X-ray neutralized.
Do they just... Is that... I don't even know what it is. Like what, how he did that. I thought it was a case of mind control, but they look the exact same. So I'm not too sure now. I'm gonna go here. When I do this one, these ones, I try not to just rush in, because once they die, once these guys die, they're dead. So I can't get them back unless I restart. And my plan is to just go through, in terms of what I will do is play until... I don't mean in one sitting, just to clarify, but I'd play until I've kind of used it all up and either lost or won the campaign. Let's see if we can get it. Nope, missed. Marcus, can you do any better if I bring you up here, actually? Ah, oh, darn it. Okay, he missed as well. Good. Loser. Okay, so see if we can... Oh, nice. Hopefully that was the last one. Yeah, it was.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Immediately, eh? Nice. They're on that. Drop my... So, I'm trying to keep to a certain time frame when I do this. Not because I don't want to play them.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
So not that I don't want to play them, but more in terms of I want to keep it doable. I think 30 minutes is
Our
doable.
soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out. The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Commander to the research labs.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
So
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
So what I'm going to do, I am first going to start off by looking at editing, right? So you can customize the name and appearance of the soldiers. So if I wanted to, I could change. In fact, I will change. I'll change them. I'm going to call... No, I'll leave them as they are. They can get in... No, I'm talking at the moment. I don't want to go research. Nicknames are gained basically from them basically building up their scores and stuff. But you can change their race. I'm not going to cover everything just because it would be a lot to cover. But basically, four races.
Yes, Commander. Good to go. Solid copy. Aye, aye, Commander. Affirmative. Aye, aye.
5 voices. Ah,
Commander
one sec.
to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
I think it's 4 races. I was thinking the helmet just went on as part of something else, but apparently not. I believe every race has different ones. I'm not seeing them
Commander
being
to
the same
research
one.
labs. Commander to the research labs.
I'm not sure. Anyway, you can change skin color on different ones. Hair color. Probably would. So I'm just gonna go back to. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. And that's the only thing I'm going to do. You can change your loadout as well. Now, obviously, you can only do that if you get the other weapons. But, for example, all of them will have assault rifle, so you can always go back to the assault rifle. This would be their specialized class area. And then when I get the research done, I'll be able to use other things as well. They'll also then, as you go through it, and they level up to their different rankings, they'll also be able to unlock other skills. You can only choose one on each level though, so if I chose this one, for example, I won't be able to choose this one. Right, I've got to go to the research lab because otherwise they're not going to let me have any peace.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
So let's start. So I can do all these alerts. Xenobiology. It is crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of the alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them. So that is going to take 8 days, and it costs 4 sectoid corpses. Weapon fragments. So again, 8 days, but 5 weapon fragments. These fragments are all that remain of the powerful alien weaponry we've encountered so far. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapons development program. Alien material, which again 8 days, 5 weapon fragments. The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldier's current body armor, but more research is required. I'd go with that one.
That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options.
I would say so.
Immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Commander to engineering.
Alright, alright.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Commander to engineering.
Build items or build facility. Let me just go back a bit. What's that? So we can get an advanced reconnaissance site modified to detect the unique gravitational distortions caused by alien crafts in flight. I think the medkit's important, but
Commander, our current current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity.
Yeah.
We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
We'll get 2 of those. And
We've
let's
still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
let's do
Workers
that.
are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
I'll wait for them to do that first. And then let's go to the control room. Or mission control. So power generator is going to be done in 5 days. Xenobiology 8 days. Council report comes in 31 days. So this scan is to see if there's any activity, but it also advances the timeline as well.
Power generator complete.
Semi-construction. I'd like to do... I mean, I can still do these ones, but I think that's probably going to be important as well. Office training school. Eventually I would want to increase the squad size. So you can get a maximum of 6 on a squad when you go on a mission. You start off with 4, you can raise it to then 5, and then you can raise it to 6. This allows you to basically work on the different areas. So this one, new guy is going to be quite good because it means that they start off with better skills. So what I'm going to do is go back to mission control. We're going to advance the timeline again.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
I've got to do Japan. Ooh, science. So this tells you the panic level, the mission mod difficulty, and also your reward. So engineers are going to obviously help with engineering. Scientists are going to help with the research. Money's obviously going to help with being able to buy things. But also there'll be, if I'm not mixing this up with XCOM 2, then I think you can also get squad people on this, I think, but we'll find out anyway. But I really want to help Japan, so that's where I'm going. And I'm not going to change these guys. These guys are... Although I suppose it would make sense to also train up some other guys as well, so that I don't end up starting from scratch. Because obviously the missions are going to steadily get harder, aren't they? I'll leave one of you in, and then I'll look at adding some others. Who I add isn't really going to make too much of a... Oh, this is... Yeah, definitely. Actually, is anyone from Japan? No. That would have been cool. So, launch. So I was going to say that it doesn't really matter too much... well, as far as I remember, anyway, it doesn't, because none of them are in their kind of first rank. They're in just kind of recruit rank, rookie rank. So they typically have all the same skills.
Picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky.
Ooh,
Reading
fog
you
of
5 by
war.
5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
I don't know if there's a glitch on my screen. I'll put you here. Put you in Overwatch for now. And then I'll rush this guy up here. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of a glitch on my screen. But that's fine. What I might do is save. Oh, we do have old ones. Cool. Well, these are the ones I've just done. No, 2014 and stuff. Oh, so I did play it on here as well. Anyway, I'm gonna save. Yeah, that's done. I'm gonna come out. I'm just gonna reload it, just see if it does make any difference. So I'm not cheating or anything. Oh, okay. Still saying. Oh. We'll just complete it. See how it goes. Let's jump up here. Oh, that'll be a good place. Oh dear.
Incoming fire.
Oh, that's good. Because she's my experienced. Oh, there was another one, was there? She's my experienced one, so ideally, I don't want to be. If I lose anyone, I don't want it to be her. I mean, I don't want to lose anyone, obviously, but I'll put you up here. Flanking them. Let's drop you here. Holly Martin's on the move. And Clark. I don't want to just run up though. So I think they're going to attack from there. I'm going to do an Overwatch though, just in case. See if they do approach closer or just try and shoot. They are just going to try and shoot. And I've been hit. Ooh, 3 damage. 2 more of those. Oh, if I got a critical, I'd die.
Got a lot of heat on me.
They're not that great at shooting, clearly. I don't want to run and gun. Actually, no, let's run and gun. Let's see if they're lying to me. No, they're not lying. Hello.
X-ray down.
Right, and let's start getting a move on with you. No, not in range. I'll Overwatch. You though, you should be in range. So can you? You can. Let's go. Yes. That's 2 dropped. We had a little bit of damage, unfortunately, but it's part of the game. Oh, so we want to be careful because, like, in fact, let's throw caution to the wind. Let's just keep moving up because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. We always want to try and see if we can get behind cover, though. Although you're not behind cover, you're a little bit better. I could have tried to do Overwatch with him, actually. So that means that we're hearing something from that side. So what I'm gonna do, let me just see how far you can go. I'm gonna run you all the way up. And then you can run here. And obviously, because they're moving around on their side as well, they might not obviously remain where that has shown them. But we know sounds were coming from this way. Ooh. This might give me...
Enemy troops.
There we go. There we go! So we've got 2 there. I'll overwatch that one. So I know they're definitely there now. Just thinking what's the best way to do this. Do I want to run in or do I want to run around? We'll run in. I might look at running around with him though. Can he make it to there? Even if he can't fire afterwards, it just gives me that knowledge that I can still get them if I need to. So I believe that uses up one of the actions. I don't know if it stops them from doing anything else though. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Was that Holly? Okay. Well. Okay. Screw it. Should we drop a bomb on them? Oh no.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Mission accomplished.
So we're going to say that with that, that will be the... I think the end of this particular recording. Well, we'll go back to base first of all. And then go from there.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
It was Holly. Oh man. At least Brendan from Scotland managed to support. Interesting though that they do have Scotland. Ireland is classed as separate anyway, but Scotland is normally classed under UK, Great Britain. So it's interesting that they do have Scotland as its own independent, because they don't have England as its own independent. I don't know if that was a mistake or was purposely done. Ooh, a sniper.
Sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
It won't give me voiceover for that just because of the fact it's already a type I've got. So we managed to get 4 sectoid corpses and 6 weapon fragments. New facilities available.
To the Situation Room.
Panic has increased across Africa and North America.
Touch, Commander.
What for though?
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Ooh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Launch satellite. Where am I supposed to launch my satellite? I don't want it to be in there. No? Do I have to launch it there? I don't, do I? No, I don't. So 180 there, 100 there, 50 there, Argentina, Brazil, Egypt, 80 South Africa, Nigeria, 100. I don't know, I'm thinking like what's the cheapest, to be quite honest. Although I suppose if you think about it, it covers a lot more, doesn't it? That's why it's more expensive.
But I don't think it's related to the UFO.
I'll do Brazil.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Oh, I'm such a donut. I didn't even think about that. Can I uninstall it? No? No? Oh dear. Oh dear, dear me. Well, we'll bring this game to an end. Thank you again for joining. Hopefully that has been a good watch so far. Bit different from the Granado Espada. We'll do... I might do it in hits of 2 in regards to before I change game. Might not. I'm still kind of formatting how I want to do things, how it goes. Same with the kind of the outro element of the videos as well, and kind of the sign-off elements. Haven't thought about release dates properly yet, apart from that very first one, which was the 21st of November, which coincides with the kind of launch of what I'm doing on Steam and Discord with my group. That's all I've thought about. I haven't really cemented anything else. You'll also notice that in the last outro, and it will obviously be the same now in this outro, Space Marine 2 changed to Space Marine just because I thought, why not? Just because it would make more sense to just go through. It's the same thing why I'm doing with starting with XCOM Enemy Unknown, because I've got both games. I'd rather start with the original one before I move into the last one. So anyway, enough rambling from me. Thank you for joining me.